Hey, what is up, guys, and welcome back to Giants franchises. We got a big one against the Cowboys this week, 6-1 versus 6-2. And we had weekly awards a week ago. Micah McFadden, 6 tackles and a pick six, wins NFC Defensive Player of the Week. We like that. But we got a few storylines and a few things we got to do before we hop into this game here. And we'll skip that critical game this week. What are you seeing on the film? I noticed they try and game plan away from what I think is a very suspect linebacking group. We can attack that. Sure. Let's attack that. I swear, this is like Theo Johnson getting like 6 catches, bro. Of course, it's Theo Johnson getting like 6 catches. Probably not going to do that, but here we go. Storyline, player in the zone. Who's it going to be? I mean, we have a couple guys that have kind of been lighting it up on offense this year. Oh, it's Jackson Dart. Okay. Coach, you tell me. We'll do total touchdowns. 50 total touchdowns. Okay. I don't know what he's at for touchdowns currently, but 50 is going to be quite a number to shoot for. We'll do our best, I guess. What's he at for? He has 18 passing touchdowns. So 18 passing touchdowns and 2. So he has 20 touchdowns. He needs 30 touchdowns in 6 and 2, 8 plus 9 games. We can do that. That's not actually that crazy of a number. But anyway, we'll get the weekly recap from Scott Hansen and then hop into this game, taking on the Cowboys. Winner pretty much takes control of the division, it looks like. Where's it at? Yeah. So winner will take control of the division. This is a big early season test for us, but take it away, Scott Hansen.
2 months in, and the NFL is as unpredictable as ever. Hi, everyone. Scott Hansen in Orlando. This is your weekly recap for Week 8. Plenty of action to get to. We'll begin at MetLife Stadium. The Giants at home to take on the Detroit Lions. And this is Jackson Dart. He'll connect on a 13-yard touchdown pass. The Giants run their winning streak to 5 straight as they get another W. Next up, how about a trip to Vegas, everybody? Checking in on the Raiders as they play host to the Seattle Seahawks. And it's the tight end, Brock Bowers. He's going to bring this one in, and away he goes. This will be a 70-yard touchdown catch. One more to show you. Let's go to Charlotte. It's the Panthers taking on the Baltimore Ravens. And here comes Derrick Henry. He's got the ball. He's got a head of steam. He has a touchdown. 33 yards to the house. The Ravens up their record to 5-2 as they get the victory here. And that's a wrap for this week.
And there you have it from Scott Hansen. It's game time. Let's do this. Cowboys, Giants, one of the oldest rivalries in sports. At MetLife, we got to rock the alternates, maybe? The color rushes are all white, right? Well, we can't wear... Let's do those bottoms. This is kind of a weird combo, but we're going to rock it. Here we go. It's game time. Taking on the Cowboys. This should be a primetime game. They're kind of selling us on that. But it's go time. Cowboys, Giants coming at you at MetLife Field. Let's do this, boys. Here comes the Giants heading out of the tunnel. Jackson Dart will lead the boys out. On the other side, you got the Cowboys. Brian Schottenheimer has them at 6-1 on the season. And obviously we're 6-2. And here we go. It's game time. Live from MetLife Field. We'll kick to start. Cowboys will start with the ball. Kind of a Cavante Turpin revenge game here in a way. Will Lutz has it teed up. He'll run up and boot it away. We're underway here in what is probably the biggest game of our season so far, and Jay Carpenter, the rookie, takes down, I didn't even see who that was, but here comes Dak Prescott, heading out for the first time today, 33 years old, and we don't get stats, we just see how old he is and his height and weight, so that's something. Nonetheless, 1st and 10 Cowboys, And here we go. Dak's going to be under center. Javonte Williams the back. You got Pickens and Lamb stacked to the right. They're going to hand to Javonte, and he goes down after a gain of 9. Tackle by McFadden. Second one. Dak under center again. Javonte the back. And they're going to run it again. Okereke makes the tackle. It is a first down, though. And our defense has definitely been a problem this year. Offense has been phenomenal. Defense has been really rough at times. As Dak's now going to drop to throw. And, okay. Tackle's made. Pickens has a first down. I saw CD coming across the middle. I thought maybe he'd try to hit that little crossing route to CD Lamb. He did not. First down here. Prescott in the gun. Takes the snap. And throwing out left, catch is made, instant tackle, gain of 3. Javon Holland was there, but here we go. As Jaden Blue makes an appearance in the Cowboy backfield, now a second-year player out of Texas. Dak looking to throw right, caught by Pickens, goes out of bounds. Paulson Adebo was there, but not there enough. 1st and 10 Cowboys. Why is our D-line so weird right now? Snap, looking to throw. He's going to throw it. What the heck? Okereke on the tackle. Ferguson with the catch. All right. 2nd and 2 here. They're kind of just doing whatever they want right now. Dak in the gun. And takes the snap. Dak's going to throw middle. I thought he was going to run. Ferguson down at the 1. 1st and goal. We have had a pretty good goal line defense this year. We'll see if we can keep that up. But we're kind of in a tough spot right now. Snap. Fullback dive. Touchdown. Hunter Lipke. Yeah, not a great start for our defense. Cowboys in for the score. Extra point is good, and we killed Brandon Aubrey. And here we go. Not necessarily how we wanted to start this game, but it's all right. We'll bounce back. Aubrey has it teed up. Here's the kick. And through the back of the end zone due to the penalty. We'll start 1st and 10 on the 35. Here comes Dart. 2,000 passing yards, 18 touchdowns, 6 interceptions. Completion percentage is pretty good. It could be a little better, but we're going to take it where it's at right now. Dart will start under center. Scattaboo the back. And we're going to hand it to Scattaboo. Oh, overcut. Gain of 4 still, but could have been a lot better. Scattaboo, who's literally just kind of gotten every carry this season, so he's been really good. Obviously hurt in real life, but he's going to get it again here, and he's got a lot of room downhill to the 46. 1st down, Cam Scattaboo. 1st and 10 here. Dart under center. It's an I formation for us. And we're going to turn and give to Scattaboo one more time. He cuts it up. He's trying to stiff arm Trayvon Diggs. Gain of 7. 2nd and 3. Still have yet to throw the football. We might hear, though. Kind of a good time to maybe sling it. Dart in the gun. Takes the snap. And we're going to give Neighbors a shot. There's a flag down. It's incomplete. Neighbors tried to get the feet down. Couldn't do it. Holding on us anyway. It'll be 2nd and 13 more than likely. Yeah, they'll enforce it. 2nd and 13. And Krosky Merritt's going to come into the backfield here. Dart in the gun. He's going to drop to throw it. And checks it down. Cavante Turpin revenge game has a 1st down. And there's our first completion of the day. 1st and 10, Cavante Turpin. Dart in the gun. And looking to throw underneath. Khalil Shakir on the grab. Gets destroyed by DeMarvion Overshone. But 2nd and 5. Good gain there. Here we go. Snap. Run up the middle with Scattaboo. Neighbors blocking downfield like he always is. Scattaboo down to the 10. 1st and 10. Beautiful job there. We're going to try a little play action on 1st down. And play fake. Dart on the rollout. Throwing incomplete. Looking for Turpin in the end zone, but got hit as he threw. Alright. Let's do this. 2nd and 10. Dart in the gun. Takes the snap. Quick throw to Neighbors on his first catch. Shakir with a block. Touchdown, Malik Neighbors in for the score. Easy touchdown there. Just had to get it out to Neighbors, and then he did the rest. Khalil Shakir with tremendous downfield blocking, and we get in for the touchdown. Just flips it out. That was a wobbler. Easy touchdown, Malik Neighbors in for the score. Do. Sorry, I heard For Whom the Bell Tolls in the background. Neighbors in for the score. Another touchdown for him. Dart gets a touchdown pass, which we know we have to get to 50, so I guess that's a step in the right direction. It's 7-7 here. Good drive by us. 8 plays, 66 yards. 2 minutes, 36 seconds. Converted a second and long that really helped us get back in this game. And here we go. Will Lutz will run up and boot it away. And we got to figure our defense out at some point here this year. Kick his return. And Trevin Wallace with a nice hit. We traded for him, obviously. And yeah, he didn't play a ton on the actual defense, but he's been a solid special teamer for us. As Dak is going to play fake to Williams. Checks it down to Hunter Lipke, who gets ran out of bounds by Brian Burns. 2nd and 3. All right. Dak in the gun. Split backfield. Looking to throw it. Left. User pick Micah McFadden. He had one last week. One guy to beat on the return. Let's go. We're going to take over 1st and 10 in the red zone. Micah McFadden. We read the wheel route all the way. Let's go. Micah McFadden. Back-to-back weeks with an interception. Last week it was a pick 6. This week, not quite, but a huge play. We needed to stop. Micah McFadden went out and got it for us. 1st and 10 Giants here. And we'll be in the pistol. Dart with Scadaboo, and we're going to give it to Scadaboo running left, and that is blown up. 2nd and 11. All right. Dart in the gun, 2nd and 11. Scadaboo in motion out. Dart back to throw. We're going to heave it for Theo Johnson. Just not even close. All right. Okay. 3rd and 11. Dart in the gun. Neighbors in motion. And Dart's going to take the snap. Get on the move. Throw in middle. Turpin not going to get to the 1st down marker. 4th and 4. We got to take our points. We'll kick it. All right. And Lutz will kick it. Field goal is good to end the 1st quarter. It's 10-7. We lead. Yeah, I mean, we wanted a touchdown there. Sometimes you just got to take the points when you can get them, though. Will Lutz with another field goal. And we'll kick it back to the Cowboys to start the 2nd quarter here with a 10-7 lead. It's returned by Payne, maybe? Yeah, Payne. Okay, it must be a rookie. Either way, 1st and 10 Cowboys. Trailing 10-7 now. And I'm stuck on defensive lineman. Javante is trying to bounce it. Abdul Carter can't make the play. Adebo does. 1st down, Cowboys. Man, we had a chance to get him in the backfield. We just couldn't freaking get there. Dak under center. He's going to play fake to Williams. Throw middle for Pickens. Tackle is made awkwardly by Adebo, but it's a 1st down. And Dak and Pickens have been working in this 1st half. Snap. Back to throw it. And Javante on the grab. Tackle is made eventually. Okay. 1st and 10. Cowboys kind of just marching it down the field right now. Snap. Looking to throw it. Middle. Lamb. Incomplete. Knocked out of his hands by Micah McFadden. Beautiful job. Micah McFadden has been tremendous in pass coverage. And now they have empty set for Prescott. Looking to throw it. And out to Javante. Catch is made. Gain of 3. 3rd and 7. Here we go. 3rd and 7 here. Dak in the gun. Looking to throw. And underthrow works out. Pickens on the catch. 1st down. Wasn't a very good throw. It just was underthrown, and Paulson Adebo and man couldn't find the ball. It's tough. Dak in the gun. And he's going to look to throw it. No, he's going to run. and get in the end zone. Touchdown, Dak Prescott and the Cowboys. All right. And Aubrey's extra point is good. 14-10, Cowboys lead. Man, I mean, if we don't force a turnover, our defense just doesn't really force stops. It's a problem. Here's the kick. And Kevontae Turpin will return it. Bringing it up the middle and gets to the 27. That's where we'll take over. 1st and 10. Out comes the offense. Jackson Dart leading the league coming into this week in passing touchdowns. It's pretty solid. 1st and 10 here. Dart under center. And he'll drop to throw it. Underneath for Neighbors on the catch. Gain of 8. 2nd and 2. All right. There's 3 tight ends on the field for us. Dart under center. He'll take the snap. Hands to Scadaboo up the middle. 1st down to the 38. Cam Scadaboo. And Dart in the gun. We're going to hand it again to Scadaboo. Downhill running. Huge hole and a 1st down to the 41. Cam Scadaboo just kind of walking his way down the field right now. 1st and 10. Yeah, I mean, they're just daring us to run on him right now. Scadaboo makes the guy miss. I say that and we literally don't gain a yard, but that must have been a big blitz, I'm assuming. Yeah, it was kind of a weird blitz. Dart in the gun. Takes the snap. Out left for Shakir. Catch is made. 3rd and 4 on the 34 here. Dart in the gun. And he'll drop to throw it. Over the top for Neighbors into double coverage, and it's picked off by Trayvon Diggs. It was a risky throw. Dart's going to make the tackle, though. Thought we could fit it in. Yeah, Trayvon was ready for it. And Prescott under center, dropping to throw. He's going to check it down to Javonte, gain of 9. 2nd one. Dak in the gun now. And it's a draw to Williams. Abdul Carter is there. Loss of a yard. It's TFL for Carter. He's kind of had a quiet year. I feel like he really hasn't done much. 3rd and 2. And a bunch set for the Cowboys. I'm guessing it's a pass. Looking to throw. It is a pass. Dak's going to roll left. Lawrence chasing him. It's out of bounds. Incomplete. Defense holds. 4th and 2. Just saying our defense never holds. But, hey, we got some pass rush there. Dak had to throw it away. 4th and 2. And they are going to punt. You never know. But here we go. It's returnable for Turpin. Cutting left. Turpin! What a cut! Turpin, one guy to beat, and you can't do it. Ah. There we go. Scadaboo, 8 for 69 today. Nice. Man, I was really hoping Turpin would be able to do something more with that. But here we go. Snap, handing to Scadaboo up the middle. Gain of a yard. Wasn't much there. 2nd one. Dart in the gun. Looking to throw it. And checking it down to Theo Johnson. Neighbors just got tossed. Theo Johnson, that should have been a 1st down, but okay. And here we go. 3rd and inches. Snap, Dart, back to throw. On the move. No. Okay. 4th and inches here. We're obviously going. We're going to sneak this. Here we go. Well, we should. They aren't even covering the center. This should be easy. Snap, Dart, 1st down. We're going to let the clock run here. I don't really mind that. 1st and 10. Oh, it didn't even really move, so. 1st and 10. Dart back to throw. Underneath Shakir on the catch. 1st down here. Khalil Shakir to the 30-yard line in the hurry up. And Dart back to throw. Middle, Theo Johnson, catch is made. We'll use our 1st timeout. All right. 2nd and 4. Dart in the gun. Takes the snap. And nice catch by Neighbors. 1st down, strong hand catch there. Dart in the gun. We're in the hurry up. Looking to throw. Oh, that was going to be a touchdown to Neighbors if we would have just got time. It's all right. 2nd and 10. Dart in the gun. No, they're in the goal line. Snap. Looking to throw. And I don't know why that was such a bullet pass. That needed to just be lofted over the top to Neighbors, but it wasn't. Dart in the gun. Looking to throw underneath. Theo Johnson wide open. Johnson looking for the end zone. In for the score. Touchdown Theo Johnson with 17 seconds left. Theo Johnson with a touchdown. He might have like 3 catches. He's closing in on that 6 that he needs. We're on pace, as extra point is good. Obviously, we missed Theo Johnson early on in the season, and he was out with injury, but he's come back and done a good job for us. 17 seconds left. Lutz is going to boot it back to the Cowboys. Here's the kick. And Payne is going to return it. And cuts it up the middle. Tackle made by Thibodeau and Hawkins. 1st and 10 on the 29. 3 tight end set for the Cowboys here. And Prescott takes the snap, handing right. Micah McFadden can't wrap up, but he eventually is brought down there. Now they're in the hurry up. And we'll see if they run one more play. They won't. That'll take it to half. We'll send it to Scott Hansen in the studio. Take it away, Scott.
Our trip through the NFL starts now at Caesars Superdome in New Orleans. It's the Saints at home to take on the Bengals. He won the Heisman at nearby LSU. He won the Natty at LSU. Joe Burrow. A touchdown pass from 15 yards away. The Bengals are going to come away with the victory. They win it by 3 scores. From there, why don't we go out to the space city of Houston, looking in on the Texans as they host the Jacksonville Jaguars. And it's the veteran, and he's still got it, Joe Mixon. He's a weapon in the run game. He's a weapon in the passing game. Look at him go. 80 yards on the catch and run for the touchdown. This one's all tied at 14 at the half. Lastly, let's get down to Miami. The Dolphins hosting the New England Patriots. And it's Cam Akers. He's got it. He's got room. He's got a touchdown. That's a 29-yard score. The Patriots on top in this one at halftime. A look now at the rest of the scores around the NFL as we reach the halfway point of the regular season. In the game you're watching, it's been tight throughout. A field goal separating these two sides through 2 quarters. As we hand it back over to the commentary team, Kate Scott.
And there you have it. We lead, what, 17-14 in this one? Yeah, Scatterboo 9 for 70. Dart, that interception kind of stinks, but Neighbors 3 for 22 and a touchdown. It's really actually kind of been a decent defensive game for both teams, honestly. You can't really complain. As here we go. Here's the kick from Brandon Aubrey. Turpin's going to return it. Cutting it left. Turpin, still a good return of the 34, but man, that had a lot of potential. Here we go. 1st and 10. Dart under center. Scatterboo the back. And we're going to fake to Scatterboo. Rolling right. Dart's just going to have to run this one. The camera never zoomed in, but we'll take an 8-yard gain. All right. 2nd and 2. Dart under center. It might be a man across the board. Nope. It's zone. And snap. Scatterboo. 3rd and inches. Okay, I thought he got that, but here we go. 3rd and inches. Dart under center. And we're going to give it to Scadaboo. Loses a couple. We're going to go. There we go. 4th and 2. Dart in the gun. And takes the snap. Rolling right. Middle picked off. Never throw late across the middle. 2nd pick of the game by Jackson Dart. That was just bad. I thought we had it. Throw wasn't tremendous. 1st and 10, Cowboys. Snap. Running middle, Javante. Tackle's finally made. It's a 1st down run to the 26. All right, 1st and 10. There we go. Dak in the gun. Takes the snap. Running up the cheese. Nice hit. 2nd and 8 now. I'm not sure why Tyler Newman's way back here. Here we go. Snap. Looks to throw. Ferguson is alone. 3rd and 6, though. I don't even know what they're saying. He got his feet down. All right. Here we go. In the gun. Empty set for Prescott. Looking to throw. Rolling sacked. It's Brian Burns getting there. That's a huge sack, and they got to settle for the field goal try. Brian Burns, 6th sack of the season. He's had a good year. Aubryon, field goal attempt. I mean, he's pretty much automatic. 17 all. Defense holds after the interception. You really can't complain. We've adjusted well defensively here. Just got to not turn the ball over. 2 picks for Dart today. Marcus Beckham is going to return it. And gets it to the 23. That's where we'll start. 1st and 10. Just got to quit turning the ball over. Every game we've lost this year has been a turnover problem for us. But the Cowboys are doing a good job of loading the box right now. But this is kind of a softer show. Like, if we can get blocks, we're going to Scadaboo downhill. We didn't really get the blocks we needed, but it's a 3-yard gain. There we go. Dart in the gun. And Shakir will motion across. Play fake to Scadaboo. Micah Parsons. 3rd and 18. Man. Alright. 3rd and 18. Dart in the gun. And looking to throw. Hit as he throws. He was looking for Scadaboo, who had a one-on-one matchup, but Micah Parsons is just living in our backfield right now. Gillen on the punt. And he's going to boot this one. Not a tremendous punt, and we're not really covering it. Ooh. Tackle is made at the 50. That's where they'll start 1st and 10. Here come the Cowboys. 1st and 10 here. Prescott under center. 3 tight ends. Looking to throw. To the right. Picked off. Paulson Adebo looking for Lamb. Adebo picks it. Going back the other way. Let's go. Huge play. Paulson Adebo with the interception. And we'll start 1st and 10 on the 47. That was a play we needed. Huge pick there by Adebo. He was burned, but an underthrow by Prescott. And Adebo just took it the other way. And here we go. Scadaboo with the run. Nice blocking. Fedone. I thought he was going to push him the other way. 1st down, though. Nice carry there. 1st and 10. Scadaboo under center. I mean, they couldn't load the box any more than they are right now. Snap. Play fake. Scadaboo. Dart's going to roll right. No one goes with him. He's just going to tuck it and run. 1st down. Out of bounds at the 24 for Jackson Dart. You can try a draw. I never really run him on this game, but maybe it's money. I don't know. Snap. Draw play, and that looks pretty good to me. Scadaboo downhill. 1st down to the 12-yard line for Cam Scadaboo. Here we go. 1st and 10. We'll have Shakir. Shakir's got to get to the sticks on that, though. I kind of like that. Play fake to Scadaboo. Looking to throw on the move. He's just going to check it down. I don't know why Fedone ran back at the quarterback. Gain of 2. 2nd and 8. I guess maybe I just kind of gave up on that one a little early there. Here we go. Dart in the gun. Empty set. Looking to throw. No, okay. I hit the wrong button. They were like aligned. I was going for Turpin. Yeah. All right, 3rd and 4. Dart in the gun, empty, or sorry, bunch set left. Looking to throw. Incomplete. 4th and 4 on the 6. Yeah, I haven't called a very good game. We should have ran the ball at least once down here. Field goal by Lutz is good. 2017, you got to take the lead there. And here we go. We'll kick it back to the Cowboys. Here's the kick. And returned by Payne. And, Dane Belton whiff. Tackle is made at the 28. That's where they'll start. 1st and 10. And here we go. Prescott under center. Single back is Javonte Williams. Looking to throw it out to the left. Tackle is made by Holland. 2nd and 3. And we'll see if they snap this before the end of the quarter. They will snap and running right. Micah McFadden can't make the play. 1st down, end of the 3rd quarter. 2017 we lead. Cowboys with the ball on the 38-yard line. And here we go. 1st and 10, Jaden blew the back. And they're going to give it to him. He runs right into Brian Burns for TFL. 2nd and 11. There we go. It's a good start. Prescott in the gun. Blue remains the back. Looking to throw. Underneath. Caught by Lamb. She finally brought down 3rd and 3. We might bring a big blitz here. And snap. They're going to RPO, throw out wide. Nice tackle by Javon Holland. 4th and 4. And they got a punt. Beautifully done by Holland. Open field. He doesn't make that play. That might go for a touchdown, honestly. But nice play by Holland. Made the tackle. Turpin back to return. Newman gets a block. Turpin, not a lot there. We'll start on the 11. 1st and 10 with the ball. And Dart under center. Yeah, let's just run this. Snap, run up the middle, Scattaboo, gain of 8, 2nd and 2. He's over 100. And here we go. 2nd and 2. And we're going to give to Scattaboo again with a 1st down. Gets popped, but got the 1st. Moves the chains. We got to keep moving the chains. And looking to throw. Underneath throw for Neighbors, who makes the catch. 1st down grab from Malik Neighbors. Beautifully done. And Krosky Merritt into the backfield here. Let's do this. And we're going to throw it. Theo Johnson's alone in the flat. Reaching for... He already had the 1st down by 5 yards. But, hey. 1st and 10. Trayvon Diggs is offside. Snap. Hand to Scattaboo. Downhill. 1st down to the 36. Alright. 1st and 10. I mean, they're pressing us across the board here. Snap. Hit as he throws. Neighbors probably has a touchdown if we could have got that ball out, but we couldn't. 2nd and 10. I actually really want to run this at Micah Parsons' side. I didn't realize we were flipping the whole formation, but here we go. I mean, they literally have no one in the middle. Let's do this. Snap. Quick throw to Neighbors. That works too. Gain of 7. 3rd and 3. Neighbors really not done a whole lot today. It's 3rd and 3. I feel like in the spot, it's 4 down territory. Alright. 3rd and 3. Dart in the gun. Might just run this. And we're going to give to Scattaboo. It's going to be 4th and 1 on the 27. Yeah, we're going. Here we go. Dart under center. They aren't covering the center again. Takes the snap. First down, Jackson Dart, timeout Cowboys. It's a big play for us. All right, here we go. 1st and 10, Dart in the pistol. And we're going to give to Scattaboo, loss of a yard, timeout Cowboys. 2nd and 11 now. Here we go. Dart in the gun. Takes the snap. Underneath for Shakir. Bounces off a tackle. 3rd and 2. Timeout Cowboys, their last one. We're going to turn shoe clock on. This is 4-down territory again. We're bringing out a big package here. 3 tight ends. Scattaboo the back. And we're going to give it to him. He's going to lose a yard. Yeah, we're going. And we can win the game right here. Here we go. Let's do this. Dart in the gun. Takes the snap. He just needs time. He's got it. Neighbors, first down grab. Let's go. Malik Neighbors, huge play. Pocket held up. Great blocking up front. It's 20-17. I think we can kneel it out. And yes, we can. Let's go. We're going to get the win over the Cowboys. What a game. Dart down to a knee. And maybe we can't quite kneel it out. 2nd and goal. No, we can't quite kneel it out. There would be like a second left. I think. It'll be close. We got to get this under a minute 20 before we snap it. Snap. Hand to Scattaboo. Well, he'll just walk it in. Touchdown, Cam Scattaboo. Easy score. Walks it into the end zone. Makes it a 10-point game. They might have let us score, but because that is about their only chance. Lutz extra point is good. 27-17. Big play there for us. 15 plays, 88 yards, 4 minutes, 22 seconds, and give us a 10-point lead. Here's the kick from Lutz. I mean, maybe we shouldn't score there, but yeah. Tackle made by Isaiah Simmons and Trevin Wallace. And they'll start 1st and 10 on the 26. Prescott will start in the gun. Jaden Blue the back. Takes the snaz, a screen. Micah McFadden read it all the way. 2nd and 12 now. It's 5th tackle of the game. In the gun is Prescott. Looking to throw. Down the seam. Caught by Jalen Brooks. Wow. And they're probably going to clock it here. Yeah, Prescott will just spike it. 2nd and 10, 50 seconds. I don't know what Dexter Lawrence is doing, but he just chucked that, dude. Here we go. 2nd and 10. And Prescott back to throw. It's a screen again. Micah McFadden again is all over it. 3rd and 9. Prescott in the hurry up. Looking to throw. And he's going to go down. Sacked by Brian Burns, a 2nd of the game. I mean, that will pretty much secure it here. Prescott in the gun. Looking to throw again. And he's going down. Abdul Carter this time. Sack gets there. Pressure gets there, rather, for the sack. And we can kneel it out now. We're going to win 27-17. Defense holds up. Great performance by the defense today. Dart down to a knee, and we're out of here with a win. 27-17 over the Cowboys. Huge performance. The defense really showed up. They made adjustments. They did a tremendous job. We get a huge win over a good Cowboys team. We take the division lead as well. And what a win for the boys. The Big Blue is back. Abdul Carter. We're going to do speed rusher. He got the sack to seal the game. Huge performance there by a lot of guys. And yeah, storyline, film, room prep, and then look at the box score and color of sim to next week. What do we got? Great win. Seems like the plan worked. We all wanted this win. This was for the fans. Yeah. Here we go. We'll view the box score. Jackson Dart. I mean, Prescott really didn't play well at all. He completed a lot of passes, but Jackson Dart, 162, 2 touchdowns, 2 picks. Wasn't his best day by any means, but Scatterboo, 21 for 131 and a touchdown. Neighbors, 6 for 54 and a touchdown. Theo Johnson had 4 for 50 and a touchdown. Shakir, 5 for 33 as well. Defensively, 9 tackles for Micah McFadden, 2 sacks for Burns, 1 for Carter, a pick for McFadden and a Debo, and a win for the Giants. Most importantly, as we'll sim the week here. And a huge win for us. And can't complain about it. And we got the Commanders next episode. That'll be another good one. But that'll be next episode. Until then, I want to say thank you guys so much for watching. And as always, it's been the Captain. And peace.